We might follow our reason, our instinct, or our friends. Sooner or later, all of them deceive us. Trust no one, they say. Especially not yourself. Princess!
No more secrets.
Eleanor! What's going on? What's happening to me?
There's somebody back there!
It's all right. Everything's...
The name. Tell us the name.
Lysander? What?
To hell with you, bastard! You slew Eleanor.
No! No, that's not... What happened to me?
He must tell us the name.
What are you talking about? What name?
Tell us what you know, this instant!
What I know? What name?
Too bad. You leave me no choice. My friend Muratori will make you talk.
Tell us the name.
Ah!
The name!
What name? I don't know any name! I've always known what I want out of life. To sleep the days away under the sun. I just wanted to live. No more, no less. But the death of the princess changed everything. They think I murdered her. And they might be right. Maybe it doesn't even matter. You come into this world as a nobody, and you leave it as a nobody. They'll put a rope around my neck, and my neck will break. But one question still haunts me by the Nameless One. What happened to me?
I don't know why you're here, but I have a feeling you shouldn't stay.
How did you manage to free yourself?
You biggins don't know how to lock up an Angra show.
We have company.
Hey! This one would be grateful that he doesn't have too much to carry on his way to the realm of the dead. Here are the keys. So, what's this name, eh? The name that Four Eyes was asking you about.
You mean Lysander?
I call him Four Eyes. Maybe you should just tell him what you know.
What's your name?
I am Norim.
Just Norim? No son of...
Just Norim.
So why are you here?
I was trying to protect your country from the dragon. Fight fire with fire. Or so I thought.
What dragon?
The dragon. The golden one. He whose deceitfulness is going to devour us all, because we've become blind to the eternal fight.
Ah.
Let me tell you a secret.
Friends, hello. I love secrets, but I would be eternally grateful if you could free me as well. Please, open the lock. I'm innocent as a man my age can ever be.
Why are you locked up then?
If only I knew. I'm a mage from Alantha, no less. Obviously, reason enough to brand me a spy and throw me into the dungeon. The name's Zerberan, from the House of Florios.
Al-Anfans can't be trusted. The dragon sent him, I tell you.
What brings an Alanthan to the country of his enemies?
The weather, the landscape, the women.
I'll open the lock. We could use some help.
Wonderful. Now I only need to get rid of this collar. You don't talk much, do you?
My friends say I talk too much. Seems like those times are over.
Let's see if we can find the key for this fashion disaster.
Hold it right there!
The chandelier! Cut the rope! Who's next?
The key to the door.
And the one to my iron collar? Excellent. Here I was thinking I'd never be able to cast a spell again.
More guards. So much for escaping.
Wait! I know how to stop them. At least for a while.
The cells! Open the cell doors! Enough of this. Let's get out of here.
So, what's this name? The name Amber Glasses was asking you about.
Amber glasses. That was my friend Lysander.
Amongst my people, friends drink together instead of torturing one another.
Each to his own. Why did they lock you up?
They say I killed someone. A princess.
And? Did you?
I don't know.
And where does this name come in?
I don't know.
You don't know much, do you?
Did you know the princess well?
Her father, Count Urias, had taken me into his service. Lysander knew her better.
Her and her bed?
In a manner of speaking.
Count Urias? Never heard of him.
He was a hero. A mage who rendered great services to the Eurasian Empire. The Empress herself gave him the title of Count. But more than that, he's an explorer. He has a penchant for exotic peoples. Forest men, lizard folk.
Sounds more like a villain.
Take the blasted wooden sword already!
Why are we dueling again?
I don't know, is it really important? I think you insulted Eleanor.
That's not true.
We were drunk. All I know is I challenged you to a duel. Or was it the other way round?
Don't be silly. Leave them be. I want to see them fight.
To the 5th hit!
All right, to the 5th hit.
At last.
Blasted!
So whose honor is restored now?
Who knows? Come on, Eleanor, let's prepare the lamb.
Ah, how I missed all this.
You actually look like a hero. I'm impressed. Those years of training really paid off.
A hero? That's the last thing I want to be.
I was hoping you'd say that. We should do something naughty like we used to. You know, Father Okadiki has no teeth left at all. We should take advantage of that.
There's no hope for you, you know.
Have you been to see Urias? He wants to talk to you.
Yeah, let the Count wait. I'm enjoying the sun.
One thing at a time. Aurelia? Who's Aurelia? Now I'm curious.
No, enough talk. I'm going back to Neither. I need to find out what happened. But you don't have to come with me.
Why not? I've always wanted to see the bridge of St. Talionmel.
You'll need weapons in the wild south, and mine are the finest.
The gods greet you. If you're ever wounded, come to me.
Ah, a former student. You don't look like you made something out of yourself. Why am I not surprised? You always wear a scapegrace. Thought the gods did bless you, huh? But eventually, the things that matter are neither beauty, nor strength, nor agility. What you need are proper skills. You need to hone them, then hone them again, and when that's done, hone them some more. Every cursed day. And I'm certain you still stumble into your duels completely unprepared. How many times did I tell you to get yourself a proper belt? Do you really prefer to rummage around for bandages and potions in your backpack in the heat of battle? Belts. Very important.
I see.
And now you're rambling around with this southern swindler.
Zubaran of the House of Florios.
This, signore, may be a different thing in regards of sorcery. Fire magic, for example, requires a great courage. But you can't rely on that alone. You need to study, study, study. Each and every spell. Fire spells are overrated anyway. Sadly, that's what those imbeciles prefer. Brute force, the easy way out. The subtlety of our fine art eludes them. Surely some spells require a strong body, like the corpo fesso. What usually counts, though, is your inner strength, intelligence, presence, courage. And this imp calls lumpen like a butcher.
What?
I'm sure he's proficient with a lumbering cleaver, but can he handle a bow? You need to train each and every weapon. Yes, that is hard work. Very hard work. At least, tell me you still remember what I taught you about defending yourself.
No.
If you face multiple opponents, you can only parry the one who strikes first. So, what again is crucial to evade more attacks? Leg work. Of course, you forgot all that. My words are wasted on you. Go and find whatever end you may deserve. Go and find whatever end you may deserve.
Ah, not in the best of moods today.
Not today, Donna Missenti.
Trouble? You know, I've always got a bed for you. If you've got a shiny silver coin for me.
Any news?
You could say that. Count Urias's daughter is dead. Murdered. Such a pretty girl. Wait, didn't you know her?
Yes, I knew her.
No wonder your face is as long as a fiddle. Her murderer's to hang the day after tomorrow. Priors curse him. Princess Eleanor was always kind to us.
Do you know anything about Lysander?
The alchemist's son. They say he took a ship for the south yesterday. To Mangbiller, I believe. No wonder he wanted to get away from here. He was very close to Princess Eleanor, wasn't he?
Where's Count Urias?
He disappeared. No one knows where to. He didn't even stay for his daughter's funeral.
See you someday, Donna Misanti.
May Travia be with you.
Maybe we should get some gear first. And a drink.
Alricio.
You? Shouldn't you be swinging from the gallows by now?
They found me innocent, as I am.
Be that as it may. What do you want from me?
Where's Aurelia? Is she in Neither?
No. Horatio says she disappeared.
And the princess?
She's already in the tomb of the Calamars. They say the clerics had some trouble putting her body back together. Anything else?
I need equipment.
And now?
Let's head for the cemetery.
Great plan. We can dig ourselves a grave just in case.
So many tombs.
The tomb of the Calamars must be here somewhere.
Who's next? Crypt lice! I hate crypt lice! By Angrash!
Close the blasted holes! Close the blasted holes! Close the blasted holes!
This is her coffin.
Yes.
But there's nobody in it.
Yes, I can see that.
Can you smell that? It smells of rum. Why would it smell of rum?
There's something here. Some kind of stone.
I know that stone. Lysander gave it to the princess.
We'd better leave.
Let's move on. Let's go.
There are the murderers. They match the description.
Murderers? We're no murderers.
Anyone who breaks the law in my country is a murderer, imp.
Imp?
Who are you?
Alricho Laska, bailiff of Nitha. The law is my brother, and my family is sacred to me.
I assume you intend to take us back to prison?
Your heads, preferably. My dogs aren't too keen on dragging corpses around.
Imp! Imp! Come on! There aren't that many of them!
Go get them.
I'm beginning to get the impression that I'm not terribly welcome here.
We might as well have targets painted on our backs. Better lie low for a while.
Across the border, to Mengbilla.
Where the poisoners and slave hunters run rampant.
A good plan. I agree to accompany and protect you on your journey, provided you first aid me in a, well, rather personal matter.
What kind of personal matter?
Belarita of Droll, the fairest lady in the world, a baroness actually. We were rudely interrupted before our night was over. In this country they don't seem to know that a grandee always gets to sleep in.
You want us to help you have a tryst with a baroness?
A grandee never leaves things unfinished, certainly not in bed anyway. And Belarita is keeping my staff for me.
Whatever. Help me get to Mengbilla and I'll take you to your baroness.
Excellent.
So you're an Alanfan grandee?
Zubaran of the House of Florios. Perhaps you'll follow me to Alanfa someday. I'd like to thank you properly for your help. We'll sip wine from polished goblets and hunt down escaped slaves. My family has the best wines and the most handsome slaves, male or female, whichever you prefer.
Why did you leave Alanfa?
The war washed me ashore here. The naval battle of Frigaios, to be more exact. Such a shame. We outnumbered you Horasians by 30 ships.
A needless war. So we'll find your baroness in Droll?
Yes, the poor girl. She's simply pining for me.
We should get moving.
Wait! Every Dragon Slayer team needs a leader. I'm the oldest here. And a dwarf.
Old and runty. Even slave traders would reject you.
Follow me or don't. I'm leaving for Mengbilla, right now.
There's your leader, dwarf.
Gotosha motomosh.
I don't have a potbelly like that.
We should take down all the notices.
And avoid cities in future.
Out of the question. I'm going to Droll.
I've got 2 acquaintances at Drollsash. They might know a way of getting us into the city, unseen. But they're a bit stubborn.
Dwarves?
Yes.
What do you want?
We'd like to learn something.
Take a look around, but be quick about it. I haven't got time.
Why the hurry?
I need to see Master Yorius and confess that I lost his staff.
A magic staff?
What do I know? It's a staff with a mascot on. My cousin was supposed to bring it to me from Sicklethorn Forest. They say a wood troll lives in Sicklethorn Forest. I guess I'll have to go myself and look for the staff. And my cousin, of course.
We could look for your cousin. We've got all the time in the world.
We do?
For a certain fee.
Great. I'll pay you 3 gold ducats if you get me the staff undamaged.
And your cousin.
Of course. Look in Sicklethorn Forest, on the road to Gravina. But be careful if you light a fire. The forest is swampy, and swamp gas is highly flammable.
What do you have to offer? So long.
You look perfectly healthy.
Hey, I know you, but from where?
You don't know us.
Yes, now I know. There's pretty paintings of you all over town. Can you spare a farthing for a gods-fearing old man?
Travia be with you.
Thank you. May your life be long.
Anything we should know about this place?
What are you interested in? The battlefield, maybe?
A battlefield, you say?
Several years ago, we defeated the blasted Meng villains near Wobran. Now and then, you can still find some usable weapons and armour there.
We need usable weapons.
But beware, the treasure attracts riffraff that don't fear the god of the dead.
He talks too much.
Do you know anything about the merchant?
Prosperi? Strange fella. His merchandise is good, but his soul is dark. They say he's cursed. Rumour has it he trades at night too, with shady characters.
Does Master Yorius live nearby?
Who?
Prosperi the merchant does business with him. Wooden mascarons and the like.
Never heard of him. Prios be with you.
Thanks for the help.
To the battlefields! I could use a decent axe.
Fex greet you. I'll come back any time.
We should look for crates. That's where we're most likely to find something useful.
Look at that, Draco. Grave robbers.
Just like us, methinks.
This is our battlefield.
Methinks they don't want to leave.
Methinks. Just shoot 'em in the head.
Die!
Looks like we found the cousin. But where's the mascaron staff?
And what kind of creature leaves tracks like these? Those feet must belong to a giant.
We should slay it and earn ourselves a reputation.
Didn't the merchant mention a wood troll? Perhaps someone mistook the mascaron staff for a relative.
You mean the wood troll took it?
We should slay it and earn ourselves a reputation.
Oh, hells.
A stick with an ugly face. That must be it. But, my friends, I don't trust that merchant one bit. He serves the dragon, I can smell it. He must never get his hands on the fetish.
I wholeheartedly agree.
I say, let's burn the fetish staff.
I wholeheartedly disagree. The staff is probably worth more than any reward the merchant could possibly give us. I say we keep it.
Can you spare a farthing for a gods-fearing old man?
Anything we should know about this place?
What are you interested in?
Do you know anything about the merchant?
Prospery? Strange fella. His merchandise is good. They say he's cursed. Rumour has it. Prios be with you.
Thanks for the help.
Did you find the staff?
This Master Urias, has he been in town for long?
He's a respectable citizen of Wobran.
And yet few people here have heard of him.
Yes. He's a bit of a recluse. Gout. Old age.
There was no trace of the staff, or your cousin.
Oh, that's not good. Not good at all. But thanks for trying.
So long.
Vex greet you. You're welcome any time.
The best steel, far and wide.
What is it?
An elf, a human, and a dwarf are wading through a river. The elf says this ford is deep. The water comes up to my chest. The human says the water comes up to my neck. The dwarf says nothing.
Not bad.
Look who's back, Baal. Our friend Norim. How goes the dragon hunt? I bet you returned so you can finally pay off your debt to Cheristelli.
This, my friends, is Cadalman. The silent one is Baal. They're both sons of the Honourable Cadrim.
May Angros guard his spark. Come, play a game with us.
Did you just mention a dragon hunt?
What's his name again, Norim?
Fornenfur. He's got my axe. My axe! We should hunt him together, my friends. He's got a hoard in the Highlands. I'll share the treasure with you. You'll be rich.
You're merchants?
More or less.
What do you trade in?
The only thing that's worth trading. Money. And a few other things.
We have to get into Droll.
The mouse wants to slip into its hole, but a kitten guards it.
There are many kittens in Droll.
We could certainly help you, but we're still waiting for a shipment. We don't mind waiting. We're getting richer with every passing hour. But I suppose you can't afford to wait.
I think I know what comes next.
A good friend promised to bring us a gift. Maybe you'd like to remind him. A dreamweed shipment from Mengbilla.
Dreamweed?
A nice little pastime from the south. I would have recommended Ilmen leaf, though.
Find out what became of it. Then we'll take you into the city.
We'll get your shipment.
Our friend lives west of here in Thenesh. Let's hope he doesn't put up a fight.
What's the game?
It's simple. Baal writes a number between 1 and 7 on a piece of paper. Like 2, for instance. Then you guess whether the number is odd or even. How much do you wager? All right, odd or even?
Odd.
You take no chances. Very smart. Baal? 2. You lose.
Let's go.
Great idea, hiding your map in a hollow tree in the middle of the woods.
Well, come on, you beasts!
Oh, hells.
So what? It's still there. See?
I see a shred of leather with some scribbles on it.
Oh, this is the way. Follow me.
What are you sniffing for?
I smell something. But it's not the dragon.
Does that mean the coast is clear?
Not exactly. Die! Hey, my axe!
Didn't you say you rammed it into the dragon's flank?
Must have been a louse's arse.
I hate crypt lice.
So, the dragon doesn't even exist.
Of course he does. His name's For-Non-Fur. Come on, he can't be far.
We don't have time for this, Norim.
Oh, well, at least I've got my axe back.
Back already?
Let's go.
Yes? You're welcome any time.
What is it?
I'll come back any time.
I'm telling you, the Imperial House of Gareth will die out. That strumpet on the throne is as barren as a dead tree stump.
Signore? The gods be with you.
Ah, customers at last.
And what did he say?
He said, these aren't the druids we're looking for.
What rubbish. All that blasted trouble for nothing. Hey! What do you want?
We're just looking around.
Oh, I'm in trouble now, right? Kill them all!
Who's next?
Dreamweaver.
All right. Now, back to those madmen.
Back already?
Your shipment.
Thank you. And our dear friend.
Eaten by wolves.
You've got talent. Our cart is ready for you. We can take you into Droll unseen at any time. And out again.
Thanks.
Ah, customers at last.
Healing potions, tinctures, poisons, I have it all.
If you're ever wounded, come to me.
Help yourself, senor.
Ah, finally some good-natured faces. That was sarcasm.
Any news?
That depends on who you want to believe. They say that people have been disappearing for a while now. Young and handsome people. Rumor has it that some of them come back after a while without their souls.
Do the gossips also happen to know who's behind the disappearances?
The flying foxes, maybe.
The troop of bandits. That would surprise me. As far as I know, the foxes no longer fly.
How is Baroness Bellarita doing, with her husband being dead and all?
Ah, it's getting worse all the time. They're saying now that the Baron was actually poisoned. Terrible. Of course, the Baroness is quite upset.
Understandably so.
And who can say if her life isn't in danger as well? Not to worry, though. Her uncle's bodyguards won't let her out of their sight.
Thanks.
Back already? If you like games, perhaps you'd be interested in one with more compelling stakes. The risk is high, but so is the profit. If you're interested, don't hesitate to visit us in our villa in Cadrim's Valley.
There she is, Droll's fairest rose, my Baroness.
She's a little on the thin side. And who's that with her?
A bodyguard protects her day and night. I mustn't be seen, or the whole city guard will be after us in an instant.
Is there something you forgot to mention, perhaps?
We have to get rid of him somehow, in a lawful fashion.
Curse those rats! They're gonna devour all of the hanging gardens.
Would you like us to slay them for you?
With swords? Nonsense! That's what traps are for. If only I knew where the critters have their nests.
We discovered a few rats' nests in the park. We can show you where to place your traps.
Oh, there are still some kind souls left. I'll set the traps at once.
Gardens are as fascinating as ever.
Yes, it's a shame they're in such an awful state. At night they're a lover's retreat, and by day, the young lads trample all the roses when they duel.
Dueling is allowed in the park?
Welcome to the Harasian Empire.
The only thing worse than a war with Al-Anfa is peace with Al-Anfa.
We'd like to learn something. Stay back! Draw your weapon.
What?
You won't touch my sister a second time.
You're... Amelia? But I thought...
Excuses. Have you no honor? I challenge you to a duel.
You question my honor?
Grundy!
I promised you I'd come back, and here I am.
We can't stay here. My uncle has eyes and ears everywhere. Meet me at my country estate.
A country estate sounds reasonable.
You know... Oh, I don't know about you, but I don't trust that wizard any further than I can throw him.
Not all Alanfans are deceptive.
You must have heard different stories, then.
We should... I mean, it can't hurt if we leave now.
What?
My doves have flown over there.
The bailiff!
Go get them. I've got ya, little dove mage!
Bellarita, she's a baroness. You have no right.
Keeping company with murderers makes you a murderer too. I'll burn out her eyes and ensure that her lust never again makes her stray from the righteous path of Prios.
What happened? What's the bailiff doing here?
It's a long story. A good story, actually, but we don't have time. We must rescue Bellarita.
I hope you had an enjoyable night.
Oh, almost as enjoyable as that night on the Black Orchid. A Minivatu slave girl lay on my left, and the captain's daughter on my right. Outside, a jealous Donna Anbright was clawing at the door. I would tell you more, but, well, no.
All right, we'll rescue her.
Are you sure, Biggin? This smells like a trap.
Since when does that stop us?
She's in trouble because of us, so we'll help her.
Thank you.
Come here, or I'll break her shapely neck! Crack!
If we're fast enough, we can stop them before they kill Bellarita.
And if we're not?
Then we'll return the favor.
Who's next? his neck!
My Baroness.
My grandee. Quick, you must flee.
I'll be back.
Yeah, whatever. Come on, now!
How else can I help you? You'll like the rooms.
Thanks.
Back already?
Let's go.
And now?
Due south, across the border, but not on the road. That bailiff wants to kill us, and I don't want to die.
Hello.
Hello, can we be of assistance?
We need him alive. The dwarf and the southerner can die.
Poison? How insidious. Poison? How insidious.
Who was that?
Lasker's bounty hunters, I assume. They know what we look like.
No, the bailiff is after our heads. This bunch wanted you alive.
Seems their leader was carrying a note. The tests on the object found in Mikram showed no results. Circumstances have changed. I can no longer take care of a matter personally. Give the half-elf another dose and bring her to me in Mengbilla. L.
Lysander's handwriting.
Lysander?
The fellow with the amber glasses. Four Eyes. The one who had you tortured.
We're going to Mikram. If we're lucky, we'll find a clue.
You'd better tell us what's going on here, Biggin. And soon.
What'll it be, Signore?
Raja be with you, lovely lady.
Save your breath. I'm through with men, for now.
What's wrong with her?
It seems like her life spark is frozen.
Her name is Salva. No one knows what happened to her. She vanished one day, and when she came back, she was like this. Some say she followed a man in a black robe the night of her disappearance, but people see all kinds of things when it's dark. One morning, they found her sitting here by the well with this curious hole in her forehead. She hasn't spoken a word since. She eats when ordered to and sleeps when sent to bed. But it seems she no longer has a will of her own.
Is there any hope for her?
As long as the gods in Alberon protect us, there's always hope, but so far, we haven't found a way to heal her. She has a sister, too, Niam, but I haven't seen her in a long time. If you want to help, talk to Jolden, the healer. He knows Niam better than I do.
Nobody knows anything about this affliction?
Only this much. The half-elf isn't the only victim. The Hesindi temple in Mengbilla is dealing with several others with the same symptoms.
Mengbilla? Do the victims have anything in common?
Good question. They're all young, between 15 and 30 years old, I'd say. And they were reportedly all good people before the curse hit them.
Good people?
Yes, they had good hearts, all very popular, faithful servants of their gods. It seems this curse only afflicts the best.
You're not from around here.
Thank Jacinda for that. I am Telemachy, an explorer from Mengbilla.
So what are you doing in this swamp hole?
Research. I'm examining an old Jacinda shrine in Dendrim Forest.
What's so special about the shrine?
Have you heard about the Order of Ulick?
The amusing sect of women?
The Ulicks weren't all women, but they banished the male gods from their pantheon.
Why?
Because they considered them the reason for chaos. A visionary concept, if you ask me.
Can we assist you in your research?
You want to help me solve the mystery surrounding the Ulicks? By all means. I would reward you handsomely. The Order of Ulick erected a shrine for each of the 6 goddesses here in the south. Find all 6 shrines. Once you found them, come see me in Benevilla.
We'd like to learn something. Jacinda be with you.
Let's hope so.
The dwarf needs sunlight, and the southerner needs more exercise. What else can I do for you?
Sunlight?
We're looking for Nyan.
Nyan? What do you want from her?
We're old friends.
She has many old friends.
Who's she hiding from?
Her enemies are looking for her because they claim she's a poacher. Her friends seek her because she owes them money. Which group do you belong to?
We want to find out what happened to her sister.
Niam will be glad to hear that. She can usually be found somewhere in Dendrim Forest. Let's hope she hasn't lost all of her senses. She'd better go back and take care of her sister.
What do you think happened to this girl?
Salva? What a pity. She was the sunshine of our village. Always cheerful. Very unlike her rotten sister. If you ask me, there's dark magic behind all this.
Why are you looking at me? To whom does she owe money?
The blacksmith, the beadle, everybody else in Mikram, 2 dwarves in Droll's Ash, and probably a lot more people in Droll.
Why would a huntress need that much money?
She has expensive tastes.
We need a healer.
Looks like it.
We can find Niam in Dendrim Forest then.
West of here, but be careful. Rumour has it that some goblins are roaming around there. And worse.
The gods be with you.
Welcome! I knew I could count on you, I'm never mistaken.
Nice arsenal. Is that gladiator's armor?
From Alantha and Mengbilla. Bal and I like all sorts of games. Just like you, I hope.
What can we win?
Money, treasure, glory or death. But most importantly, very valuable experience. Are you ready?
First, I want to know more about this game.
It's a game of life and death. That much we will admit. But we can't tell you any more than that.
I'm sorry, we must have picked the wrong door.
Don't trust us. Mistrust makes beggars of us all. Too bad. I took you for decent players. We'll escort you outside. Welcome! I knew...
Nice.
From our... Just what money? Here.
We can hardly wait.
Bal, please be so kind and give the new players a little sleeping draft. A harmless soporific. Don't worry, it tastes sweet. Excellent. See you later.
Oh, you're awake! Finally.
Because you kicked me. Where are we?
Looks like a crypt of some kind, and the only door is locked. At least they gave us some fancy shirts.
They smell of slaughtered pigs. What's in the casket?
There's something written on the lid. Don't open me, I bring death. Should we let that scare us?
Better not. Water.
They're positively spoiling us.
It says something on the carafe.
Have faith.
You're not going to drink that.
My throat is parched.
The big un's about to grow pale and keel over.
What do you know? There's a key at the bottom.
Don't open me, I bring death.
Better not.
Don't open...
So, you mustn't open... Oh, right, you're opening it.
I think that was a mistake.
Treasure chests. More writing on the bottom.
Be greedy.
What was that?
It sounded like a door opened somewhere.
Stop! See that? A mechanism. On the door!
Indeed. It connects the door to the chests. A trap?
Not a trap. If I'm not mistaken, the chests will lock as soon as we open the door.
Let's go.
Get away!
Welcome! I mustn't talk to you, but I can offer you everything at rock-bottom prices.
Risen from the dead. Congratulations. You've come farther than most. Ready for the last round? 1-on-1? Or do you give up, only to leave empty-handed?
Cursed be the day you invented this game.
You'll be satisfied.
What is it? What is it?
I'll come back anytime.
Get away!
A shrine to Hesinde, the goddess of wisdom.
Of which she should have granted you a lot more.
There's a word written on her forehead.
Where?
On her forehead.
No, the word is where. Can't any of you read?
Where? What's that supposed to tell us?
I like your boots.
That's because you don't have any. The emotion is called envy.
next?
A dwarf? Wait, I know a dwarf joke.
Why don't you keep it to yourself?
We're looking for Niam the Huntress.
You'll get the money tomorrow, first thing in the morning. I promise. Come on. The ground is very soft.
Are you all right?
Yes. I learned something. I can just lock out the world. I'm on a journey.
I see. We need to know what happened to your sister.
If you stop searching, your problems will just dissolve, like mine did.
No use. Too much elf in her blood.
Actually, it's too much dreamweed.
Terrific. Will she recover?
Not before tomorrow night, I'm afraid. A trollcap concoction might hasten the process. With a little luck, we might even find some of those mushrooms here in the woods.
Bluts! Grach! Okra! Draco! Ruch!
We should focus on the Goblin Witch. This will intimidate the rest of the band.
No, please, here, have some worms. Yummy worms.
Woodworms for a goblin's life. Sounds fair to me.
Let's just pick the blasted mushrooms. I've had it with these woods.
Oh, great.
Niam? Here, drink this.
I'm not thirsty. I'll never be thirsty again.
It'll make your mouth less dry.
Oh, gimme. Ooh, this stuff tastes terrible. Oh, and it makes me sleepy. She's been in that state for a month now, my little sister. What an ugly world. Why does the worst always happen to us? I should have been there to protect her.
Dreamweed, that doesn't come cheap. A grandee can afford it, but a huntress?
A grandee? What's that?
What's a grandee? Excuse me, are you serious?
Do you know what happened to your sister?
No, not really. She just disappeared one day, and just as suddenly she came back, with that hole. But a week ago, I discovered a stranger in the night. He was bent over Salva, opened her mouth. When he noticed me, he disappeared. I followed him, but I guess I wasn't quite myself.
The healer says you're a poacher.
My gut says you're not much better.
What did the stranger look like?
Sturdily built, bald, and his face was pockmarked.
Yeah, sounds familiar.
Lysander's pet torturer.
You know him?
We have a score to settle with him.
I tracked him down all the way to a country house southeast of here, but it's guarded around the clock.
Can you take us there?
Let's go.